Hey guys, today I'm going to be telling you how to get better at Pyraminx. In this video, I'm simply just going to give you some tips and tricks and other things to help you get faster at Pyraminx, do some example solves, and show you which one of these is better. Okay, the first rule of getting better at Pyraminx is getting a good Pyraminx. You have basically 2.5 choices here. You can go with the Moyu, which is very smooth and silky. You can go with the Shangshao, which is very clicky but fast. Or even the Cubey. The Cubey isn't that bad yet, but I still only would recommend these two. Now, if you do get a Shangshao, I recommend modding it. As you can see, mine is modded so that it can actually reverse corner cut a little bit. It's very easy to do. All you have to do is take a sanding bit or a drill or Dremel or anything, take off the screws, and then just round off these sharp points here. And then you may do that on all sides, and your Shangshao is much better to go. Okay, my first tip for solving Pyraminx is you want to use multiple methods depending on what the scramble is. So I'm just going to do 2 scrambles here. Okay. So we have this one. In this scramble, I see that I could do keyhole. And keyhole is if you don't know, a method where you want to find 2 here and then 1 edge that matches with it. But say that edge wasn't there, it was like somewhere else. Okay. This is not a good, now it's not a good keyhole scramble. So you want to use reduction or something different. Using multiple methods could decrease your solving time by a lot. It helps you adapt to the scenario that you are in and helps you solve the puzzle faster. So in this one, I have a good keyhole right here. This could work for my keyhole, so I'd just do what I would do for my keyhole method, which would be and then this algorithm. Okay, it's very easy. Just learn multiple methods and you will get faster. The next tip is to learn shortcuts, such as algorithms. Now, for this algorithm right here, where you have to move the edges in this orientation, doing this is rather slow. That's why I've discovered a shortcut for it. What you do is you turn it over to here, and then you use these finger tricks, like this, and then you flip it all the way around like that, and then it's solved. I want to show you the difference in speed just to show you how much faster it is. And, okay. And this one. Okay, so learn shortcuts in the algorithms and in your methods. My last tip is for tips. You either want to turn them at the beginning of the solve or at the end of the solve, depending on what you want. I would not recommend turning them all in the middle of the solve, but you can turn like 1 or 2 in the middle of the solve, depending on where they are on the puzzle. I usually turn most of mine at the beginning and then maybe 1 during the solve, but it just ruins your flow when you're working with these layers, and then you're just like, you have to turn a tip. So do them all at the beginning or all at the end with very little variation of tips in the middle of your solve. Okay, now I'm going to do 2 example solves. So this scramble, I see that I will do a reduction method because we have 2 greens already here. The 3rd green is right here. So what we're going to do is this top tip, we're going to turn that off the start. This back one we'll do later. So what we'll do is turn that one off the start, do this and then this, which we'll move that out, which you didn't need there anyways, and move that one over. Okay. So what I usually do to insert it is I just do the down, down, up, up, but you can also do stuff like that to insert it. So like an up, UI, R. So depending on what you feel more comfortable with, you can do different things. These 2, so this one comes out, take that out, put that one in, and then this one, like that. Now we can fix this tip, and this case, what I do to spot this case is I find two that have a color on it, and then that's the side that you look at. Since that one has no like colors matching, this has a yellow and this has a red, you just look at this side. Now you put the one down that has the color that is different, and then over, up, like that. This is basic Pyraminx stuff you should probably know before you start this. And obviously I set up a keyhole scramble for it just so that I can get both sides. Right here, or you can do this one. Now let's look at both sides. This can move up to here very easily. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. Because the tip is right here, and that's the easiest thing to do. So you turn the two tips, move this one up to here. Now you have the two. This is your keyhole. Use the greens. And then we have this color right here, which can be inserted up. And last layer skipped. So yeah, that's a pretty good solve. So there you go, guys. Tell me if you guys enjoyed that video, and if you want me to do more stuff like this, or if you even want me to do tutorials on these methods I was using. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you later.